Hi everyone. I hope you're having a good Monday and you had a good weekend. I did. I went to a pumpkin carving party at my friend's house and we had a lot of good food and watched The Walking Dead and all kinds of good stuff. But I thought what I would do today is, as part of my series for my collections of things, I know I mentioned I'm not going to be doing one with makeup that I've shown before, but I've never shown it, I don't think, as a collection of palettes. So I thought that would be interesting to do. And also, these are not all of my palettes. These are most of them. I still have a couple that are elsewhere that are not here. So I apologize, they're a little dirty. And also, if my camera cuts off, you may notice that because I have low battery. So let's just get started. We'll go small to big. Okay, so the first one I have is the Sephora Colorful Palette, Camel Leone number 12. Of course, there would be a fire truck going by. Okay, there's this lovely champagne color, a gold, a green, and like a slaty, blackish gray color. And I used to use this quite a lot. Particularly, I like this champagne color. So that's from Sephora. I'm not sure how long I've had this, kind of a while. Yeah, but that's really good. This green is really nice color, because it's kind of goldish green as well. This is broken. Well, it was. It's missing this piece. But basically, it's from Trish McAvoy, and it's got a blush here, which I really like, a gold that I used to really like, which is gone now. This green is really good on top of this color, and then there's this really dark, nice, shiny plum color. Yeah, so basically I love this because it's super thin and easy to conceal, like in a purse or even if your pocket if you had to. And oh, those sirens are pretty annoying, huh? Okay, they're gone. Anyway, I keep this color. I don't use it a lot because I love it in replacement of another color that I have from Urban Decay. So then I have this from Sephora, which I won't open. It's not a palette, it's just a mirror on both sides, and it opens up like a book, but it is incredibly difficult to open for some reason, and it always hurts my fingers, and I always feel like I'm going to break my nail. You'd think it would just slide open or snap open, but it is impossible. So have this one by Laura Mercier that I probably shared with you guys at some point. You've got a black, another black with sparkle in it, a dark brown or granite, and sable, which is also similar to the Trish McAvoy and the Urban Decay color I like, and then a nice vanilla on the end, which clearly I have used a lot. It also came with 3 brushes, one of which is a crease brush, which is not in here because I use it a lot. Then there's a liner brush. They're really good quality brushes. This one is an eye color brush, so for like a sweep of color. And then a flat liner brush and a pointed liner brush. So this palette is probably a little pricey, but it was given to me as a gift by my sister's godmother. Okay, next I have another Sephora palette. I've used it in a lot of my makeup videos that I've done before, and it just has all kinds of vibrant colors that I like to use. Let's see if it's... Yeah, it doesn't have the names listed, but another good thing about this, it also has these lip glosses, which, I don't know about you, but in palettes, I never tend to use the lip glosses. If I do, it's very rare, like I'll have used them for some kind of Halloween makeup or something that needs to look really goopy, and occasionally I will use the lip glosses, like if I don't have some chapstick or something, but it's very rare because I find, at least with Sephora, I don't really like their lip glosses. They feel not cheap, but you can tell they're not great. Then on the other side, it has these blushes. I've used all of this one and broken it, and it was my favorite. Then we have a bronzer, another like a peachy blush. So this one's really good. And it just has all the bright colors that I love. Next I have, I'm not sure why that's on there. I have this palette from Urban Decay. Oh, of course, here comes the fire truck again. Please ignore it. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. So then I have this palette from Urban Decay. It used to have a piece just like this on the front, and it would swivel out, and it was a mirror, but it has broken. It was a very loose mirror, but there's a mirror here, which I'm holding, and then these colors, the Half-Baked, which is a favorite of mine, and I have two of them in singles besides this one, some blue, blacks, the Flash, Midnight Cowboy, YDK, which is the one I use a lot, and I also keep this one on reserve here so that in case I run out. A sparkly white Grifter, which is a sparkly pink, and then Twice Baked, which is like the Half-Baked, but Twice Baked, haha, but it's like a dark brown. And this palette I really just like for the Half-Baked, Twice Baked, and the YDK, and I have used Flipside and Flash a fair amount of times, but I don't really like these sparkly colors. They have huge chunks of glitter in them, and I find even with a primer the pieces fall off and also get in my eyes, so I don't really like those. Next I have another one from Urban Decay. This is the NYC palette, and I have shown this in another video. I got it for a Christmas gift once before, but one of the cool things about this, it has quit working, but when you open this, it used to light up, and so this whole cityscape was lit up, and it was really beautiful, but it has quit working. But from time to time, it does come on, like randomly. So it's really cool. Then the actual palette is down here. You pull this flap, and it came with a primer potion and two liners. One was a black and I think the other one was a purple. And I do not wear black eyeliner except for like costume stuff, so I'm not sure where it's gotten to. But this one has 16 colors, including some of those sparkledy colors from the other palette, but a little different. So I don't really wear the sparkle ones. I mean, I've worn Snatch before, and I've tried Maui Wowie and Last Call, but again, I just don't like the fallout from all the glitter that occurs. There's a really, really nice matte black up here, a really beautiful deep, like satiny forest green color that's awesome. This Rockstar color is really good. Smog, which is like a dark gold, and then Suspect, which is like a lighter sandy gold. And also this Radium one is a satiny blue that's really beautiful. So I love that. Then I have this one, the Dreamin' Full color palette from Stila, which I believe I have shown in another video of mine. And the way it works is it's kind of like a lotus blossom. And I didn't even realize this until recently, but apparently the way it's made, the colors spiral out. So the ones you're supposed to use go like this, all the ones that go together. So they're in a swirl in each line. So I thought that was really cool. But there's a bronzer, there's different blushes, lots of nice neutral colors here. That's my my refrigerator, please ignore that. And then lots of lighter purples and blues. And this is dirty, so they probably don't look that good. So please excuse me. The only thing I don't like about this is this piece here just sits back like that, but it constantly feels like it's going to snap off and break because it's so heavy. So I wish it just, like it slid out or something. Next I have this Sephora palette, which is an absolute wreck, as you can see. There's some blushes and bronzers here, and then these sections with the color slide. So you have 1, 2, 3 sections. You have liners, some eyeshadows, lip glosses, and then more eyeshadows here. And it was the same on the other side, but that side is broken. And then there's different colors of liners in there. But this thing has been through war. These are the pieces that actually fit in the other side. There's more lip glosses and then like pastel colors. That one I think was the first Sephora palette I had, and most of the colors are not very good because I don't remember how old this palette is, but they're not super pigmented or anything, and the color payoff is just not very good. It's very dusty feeling and doesn't really go on very smooth. So there's only a few in there I use. I also have a Jane Iredale lip gloss palette, which I won't open for you right now because one of them has melted. But my mom's friend gave it to me, and basically I love it because it came with a really nice lip gloss brush, like lip liner brush to apply it with. And let me just stretch out. And I've used that brush many times, and also the gloss is nice and rich, and there are actually a few colors in there that really work for me. And then the last one I have with me right now, which I've shown in another video, is this other Sephora one I got within, maybe the last year. So it has a giant mirror on the top, and then this section, the reason they're missing some is because there was one palette that fits in here, which is not here right now, and it's magnetic inside. So you use this little tool here, stick it inside one of these, pop them out. They're magnetic. And then whichever you want, you can take a bronzer or a blush or whatever, and I think it's like 3 colors of eyeshadow, and pop it into the smaller palette so you're not constantly carrying this around with you. But this one's really good, and they got their shadows right. They're a lot more pigmented and they go on easier. Except for the greens. The greens always give me trouble. So those are all the major palettes I have here at my house. I have one which I've left at my parents' house, and I have another one which is currently at my boyfriend's house, which I have also left there. And the only benefit, I suppose, to me having so much makeup is I can leave some of it places and it's not like a total loss, because I can just get ready at different places where my makeup is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I have some requests to do that some people have asked for, and I'm sorry I haven't made those yet. And also, I'm going to be really busy this week, so if I don't get around to making as many videos as I normally do, I apologize. But I thank you guys for watching, and also I'm up to 600 subscribers, or I was the other day, and that's really awesome. I've noticed the frequency of my subscribers has gotten a lot faster because, oh, my foot is asleep. Oh God. Okay. So whereas like when I first started making videos, I was hardly getting any subscribers, which I told you guys, I don't care about the numbers or whatever. It's just interesting to look at the analytics of it or whatever. But within the last year, at least, I would say that maybe it's just the type of videos I've been doing, and also the difference in my camera, I think, has made a big difference. So especially lately, it's like I've been getting 4 or 5 new subscribers every day, which is pretty cool. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and sending me requests and nice comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.